Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the LSU Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And completion makes it second and short.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting the run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tackle made after a big gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out into
Good morning. Game. We need to play on stuff. So, we have anybody else.
I gotta do it when it matters. Gotta do it when it matters. National championship. That's what I gotta do.
I'm sure that you're going to do good.
Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What have you eaten for breakfast?
Nothing yet.
Can't say nothing. I mean, anything
Kirk, no signs of rust for the
I
offense.
can't say nothing. I haven't eaten
Yeah, no
anything
jitters
either.
at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they
Thought
actually
about
just
it.
keep the
See what
rhythm
they're
to
like,
the
oh, nah.
offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
What we up to? Still asleep? So what we up to?
Leave my girls.
I thought
I told you.
you picked up so you can do her hair.
No, I didn't pick her up yet.
Oh, you told her. That's right. You
No,
did.
I wasn't going to pick her up early this morning.
But I ain't think you. I thought you had picked up yesterday, so you can do her hair today.
No.
My bad.
Okay, you back over that. Well,
Yeah.
I said that she said she wanted to stay. And then I said, oh, well, I might let her stay. And then I told her I'll pick her up today to do her hair.
You right. Yo, my bad.
But if she was home, she would have still been asleep.
Let them sleep, boy. They got a lot of catching up to do. Must be tired. Yeah, run
Yeah,
around.
like they work a job.
Well, they do it in a way, you know. Their job is to go out there and play nonstop.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Pittsburgh's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
How did you sleep?
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Panthers
Xander's been staying up late.
on the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He pulls in the catch. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Puts the ball to the 49.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you're going to get lined up because
I made it for us, man. He abandoned me.
Looking to throw the ball. It's the grab. It's Barnes. And he shoved out of bounds, but the
My guy said, I don't care.
of the first down marker.
Yes, yes.
Second down after that completion. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
I saw him.
Take a timeout while they check it out.
All the tablets went dead. He was like, all right, well, I'm going to the unit.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's real good.
He just said that his back had died, and you went to sleep. So he ain't know what to do.
Hold up. Send down the rest.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Nonetheless.
No huddle here for the offense.
Still my guy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You'll be all right.
If he abandoned me.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Which not.
Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but the and set up with a first down in the red zone.
I was knocked out.
Panthers are in the red zone.
Oh, Joe.
All the mess.
Quarterback pulls the ball with the keeper.
I was like, oh.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
It's a quarterback keeper.
I know that's all. Like, I don't want to say
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You could have told me. I'm going to take it some days.
The offense executes a
no, but I did. I did too.
I know.
You know, the thing
You know,
I
I'm
love
mad.
about this
Don't be
offense
bad about
all
it.
along is their ability to either hit the
No. I said I don't want to say anything because I didn't
They're
PE.
able to sustain
Exactly.
the drive and still come up with points and get a
Tell
touchdown.
me anything.
I know. But then you would have been like, oh, you ain't.
To be tackled at
Or
the
you didn't.
17.
Oh, well,
Strong
we
job
used
by the
to
coverage
trying
team.
to see why I hit something.
Right.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties.
Keys, I'm off today, so I'm good whenever. Hope all your players cheer Ace up. Ah, damn. And a roll ball and everything.
And frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
I see you got the roll ball and everything.
Down the middle, it's Clark. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the punt.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The defense all over him. He's stopping right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Yeah.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. He
Go to the hair store to get my hair.
A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Looking to throw it on first down.
That's
It's
what
an
I
out route. The catch made.
didn't really have
Then
much
he'll run out of
fun.
bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I'll talk to
Chris,
you.
I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here.
I'm here all day, baby.
On an out route. That is a tough pass. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender. And a great throw
Yeah, anything playing?
near the sideline.
They come to the line
Ooh,
on
bro.
third down, try to keep this drive going. And the defense can't
See
stop
that?
here.
Yes. Got to take the boys, get a haircut and everything.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
3 o'clock.
He steps out of bounds, but more
Now,
than enough yardage to set up the first.
There's that camp.
It's a new set of
Fuck them
downs.
off around like
It's first and goal for the
8:45 and
offense.
stuff. That's what I was doing. Talking to you.
And here's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down.
There, but I'll take them up early and get a haircut and stuff.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking?
I'll
on
go
this
to the
touchdown?
store, find Xander's,
The
like a
effort and
swim outfit and
combined with the
whatnot.
vision of the running back,
Preferably
everything
like a
just
moss
working in
gamble.
concert
So I
together.
probably go to Walmart or something like that.
Okay. Is he okay?
Man, Xavier woke
They'll
up.
try to add the lead now in the PAT.
My birthday's tomorrow. That's the first thing that came out. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow.
So it's
I know.
14-7.
Right, I know. Thanks for the
So after
reminder.
getting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I don't know if you're telling me, but yeah, I know your birthday's tomorrow.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Panthers
So yeah,
offense is
he's
back out on the
excited.
field. And the first play of the drive now,
This,
the 25.
yeah.
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. They finally make the stop right near midfield. First down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Barnes. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a huge chunk play. Offense getting momentum as you wrap the first quarter up. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
This happens.
It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up, just scoring a touchdown.
Both can't do enough.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got to run the pitch.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Depending on how you look at it and everything, I mean, you're finding the pieces and everything. You're putting pieces together and that's good. But eventually, you'll find that one spot where it'll be the top right, top left, whatever and everything. And you like to give already got those pieces together. Oh, this goes here, that goes there. Ideal.
Is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Panthers will hustle to the line to break the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Hit getting set for the first and 10 coming up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down completion.
Yeah.
The
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Panthers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Hey, I don't know what's going on right now.
Here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers.
Whatever's going on right now, what is this? Some bullshit.
That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Like, what are they doing?
And here's the return from inside the 5.
They ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
They ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. These boys.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Let's reel in. It's Moore. Moves his way for a first down.
I'm doing my thing, but I'm at the same time.
Set it down after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitching catch for touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day.
I'm scoring.
For a touchdown.
I was on what the hell I'm doing. That's what it is. It's like they just know where to throw the ball. And everything I call.
And the Pittsburgh
no more holes have to get there and play for.
A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses
God,
touchdowns in last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. We bring him down to the drive is now.
What I do? I'm more. Looking
to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss.
You got some for your team,
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Design quarterback run. Looks like LSU has the first down. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Give him the ball.
You locked in too. I was like, what can she do?
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass incomplete.
I mean, I'll put me in there.
Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
It's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play.
I like the side view.
It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, it's funny with this. At least I did that.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
It should be done here in a little bit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there.
I wouldn't say
They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs.
You got some pieces and everything, but it might just start clicking. You be done here in no time.
Casey.
What?
What you
looking at?
Your belly. Yeah, it's the same right there. I see a little piece. I see a little piece of your belly hanging out. A little navel. I see it.
Oh.
The LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Very observant, you know.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they're looking to throw.
It is not a bad thing.
Receiver makes the catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
That's my job to be observant.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Things in my life that I need.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Probably just you, but I'll take the whole thing.
Okay. Can have all of me.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second.
I might not be looking my best right now, but I try to make sure I'm presentable in some point.
And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync.
I'll look better next week. Are you looking rough?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make
you look pretty sexy to me and everything, I must say so.
With their second timeout to talk strategy.
Love this early in the game by this defense.
Like I've said before, I love thing about you, you know.
Anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That punch sails out of
bounds.
No return this time. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and pay for it now.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Dumps it down to the back of the line. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
This game.
Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half.
We didn't put it together now.
Now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
missed the others, but hey.
Well, I think I did.
This won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's okay.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Your
After
offense
falling
is
way
good,
behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Well, my head was up.
Now you see how it was to me when I was looking at
there, but not quite enough for a
With
first
my
down.
head up.
And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first and still going. They bring it down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
That's great.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Panthers will line up to punt it away.
Defense, time show them play a little bit.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
They need to be something, you know. I ain't asked for a lot, you know. Maybe just kind of couple phones here and there. So what they need to do, but they seem to be
looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And everything.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense.
Oh, man, what are you eating for breakfast? Because you're fasting.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's
I'm fine.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down.
I mean, yeah, you damn fine. Yes. Are you? But
from the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
You ain't got to be up there.
On second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Barnes. Down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Sure, here's going to be even. I'm hoping not up.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Personal foul.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it.
CFB.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback
still got some more
money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football, in the end zone for the touchdown.
There you go.
And the point after is right down there.
That's what I was thinking about eating this morning.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on his speed. Can he make it?
First period is fulfilling.
Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks, great speed there for the touchdown.
Well, you ain't showing nothing. You was covered up, unfortunately.
Okay, but what is something showing?
I said you was covered up, unfortunately. I didn't need to kind of go.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This is okay because it wasn't like this. It was like this. You trying to see something?
Whoa,
I see you.
No chance for a return.
Yes, beautiful enough. Something just happens to pop out. I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm going to sit here and play.
Of course not. Of course you're not going to be mad. And these girls not going to come out. Unless this is not.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
They're not going nowhere unless I.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
The defense grabs him after the completion. Just short of the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Hit getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
But I'm still trying to come out.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
I don't want to go back.
Short pass finds the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
But I prefer to use
what makes this tight end
so
dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position.
He
He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield with a 42.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Try Lee, haven't said called you yet.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
I'll probably reach out to her.
Completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. But it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. There's too much on that ball. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. From the shotgun, here's a inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now during the summer, like, I don't mind her, going to have fun and stuff because, I be working. But
dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With short hands.
Sometimes she'll be like, that she ready.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes she'll be like yesterday, when I was driving from work, she was like, she had called me again. I'm like, okay, so they're like, what's wrong?
Right,
she said, your kids being mean. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, so you want me to come pick you up? No. And then she's like, yeah, I want you to come pick me up. I said, okay, and you better be ready when I come around here. And then she's like, wait, no, I'll just stay. Okay, but you still complaining about that stupidity. I'm like, all y'all be mean to each other. Like, I don't want to hear, oh, so bad. Y'all all be mean to each other.
Chris, what was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance. Not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back.
She would not have scared her iPad. She just be like on her head, playing with her toys on her hand and stuff.
She like having others around.
It's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good now.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out.
In other words, she just called you going. That's basically what it is.
Looking for the end zone this time.
No, I mean, because we still have fun here too, like doing other stuff that she be wanting to do and not do it, or so that's what it is.
They'll give it to the back, and he goes
Oh,
nowhere.
I gotta find a that he had beat.
Oh yeah, when you do her and she do you.
Downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, I got what she mean.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
That a little bit. You know, it's time. Take my opportunity to get my kisses in.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the
even got all lax with the shirt and everything. The King Pace, everybody was taking it.
Their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They open the 4th by going to the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pitch caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit.
There you go, Mama. Got in the kids alone.
And the PAT is good.
Say what?
There you go, Mama. Have any kids at home?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
There you go, Mama. Have any kids at home?
Yep. So she has one son that she birthed, and then she got a second son. She adopted when he was like 3, but now he's about 9, 10.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Her oldest,
Panthers offense is back out on the
field.
Oldest is. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something
14.
together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 13. He in middle school.
Yes.
And
same age as your younger
brother. There's the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And they both play
all around
basketball.
by this defense. Your first
they
level
tall.
defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the
Yeah,
second and third level players
tall,
to roam free
so her
and make the
son
tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Is actually her oldest son is actually tall, just like her.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Great patience here.
Like, over 6 foot tall.
Offense, the quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Breaking free at midfield.
No, I just noticed the following weeks. I'll be like,
well, we saw
she's
this
6.
in the first half.
Now her sister is called but she plays
that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
And their name.
He gets loose.
Zakari is the oldest. Nehemiah is
the out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the Jets. Good job of picking that one up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
My starting tackle fractured his elbows.
They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the running back takes that off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear.
We're in the playoffs, right? We're in the second round of the playoffs.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
Oh,
that one sails out of the back of the end zone. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a...
Do it again.
Oh.
Red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
It gets looser and looser the more I look at it. I don't know what I was trying to rip his wood apart or something like that, but it's going to be done.
Yeah, I think that's what you're gonna do with your eyes.
Like what I say, I'm trying to undress you with my eyes.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end.
I think that's all it is, just trying to undress you with my eyes.
Keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be
You are.
down. Great play. And you set it down after that completion.
My
First
darn
down. We're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Yeah.
The tight end goes in motion before the